Hello and welcome back to Dead Rising No Weapon Challenge. I need to get out of here as fast as possible. Okay, Otis, no, leave me alone. Okay, so this is actually my third attempt at recording this part. And you're probably wondering why. Well, the first reason is that there's a case coming up, long-haired punk. It comes at 5 o'clock. It is 4:53 right now. I need to get the scoop from Otis. This is the last psychopath in the game that I need from a side quest. After this, I just need to beat the game and I'll have all the psychopaths defeated. Second reason why I'm set to start over. One, I did something very stupid earlier. I decided, you know what, it'd be a good idea to have a few beers and try and actually record a part of this game. And it didn't go well at all. It did not go well. Not like I was like crazy. I was like, ugh, but I was just like doing bad. I wasn't playing well. There were a lot of spots where commentary was really barren. I didn't say anything real interesting, and I made no progress. I literally didn't do much of anything in that. Like it kind of was a mistake. I still have the footage. I still have the audio, so I don't know what I'll do with it. But yeah, Scoop, I need to get long-haired punk. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. Because if I can't get the scoop, then I'm kind of done. Like, I'm looking right now because I had to go look it up. I actually just filmed another one because apparently I had missed the scoop. It had been like 9 o'clock and I hadn't gotten the call from it yet. And it says on here that the scoop is supposed to happen at 5 a.m. Well, it's 5 a.m. now. I have not gotten a scoop. You've seen. Otis has not sent me anything yet. I have not gotten any calls on this. So I don't know if I did something wrong or what. But all I know is that two options actually could happen. One, I was in the security room way too long and that I missed the chance to get that call. Or two, the game glitched and I just cannot get the call from Paul. Which could be a possibility. Hey, that's a cool picture, Mega Man. I'd like to hope it's not that. Like, I'm hoping I get the call soon. Like, there's only 2 areas in the game you cannot get security calls. You cannot get it in the security room, and you can't get it outside on the roof. What the heck? Shaking. So I don't know. I'm going to give it till 6 o'clock. If I don't get any call in the game from this, then something's happened. Like, there's a glitch or just something is going wrong. And if I actually do miss out on Paul, then that means I have to... I was going to say, like, a part of the challenge has failed because the original part of it was that I had to beat all the psychopaths. I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I may have to actually, after I beat this challenge, I may have to come back, beat the game a second time without any weapons, and get to the Paul fight. Just to have it be, like, 100% that I beat all the psychopaths with no weapons. But I can't just leave that, like, just left alone. Like, I gotta finish it. So, I gotta see. If I can't get it to happen, then I'll go that route. And, see, looking at the time, it looks like it might be happening. So, I may very well, in fact, have to actually skip out on Paul and that scoop and come back to it in another playthrough just because the game is acting weird. And, it could be me. It could have just been me that I waited in the security room long because there was a portion of time where I just sat in the security room for a while because day 3, there's not too many cases happening at night. Like, of course, you have long-haired punk, which comes at 5 a.m., and then you have a sick man, which comes pretty soon. He's going to be in Wonderland Plaza. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Now if we can't fight Paul, there is a few other people I can fight. So you know what? Let's fight the convict. Let's turn this frown upside down. Let's make this a positive episode. Let's not be all down. So look at them. They're all stuck in a tree. Look at those bozos. Look at them stuck there, looking like fools. It's like me when I took my driver's test. Get back. That's kind of a dumb joke. Yeah, cause I'm not gonna get into it. I'm about to. Nah, I'm not gonna. What a bunch of idiots. How do you get stuck in a fountain? About to expose myself right on this video. Let me just leave that driving test thing alone. Frank, stop! See, this is why I have the chips or I have the bag. I gotta go to another location because that's a bad area. Okay, so now they're stuck here, so I can go. I know I can't. I hate when they get in a circle like that. I can almost get them. If I can get the driver gets annoying because he runs away, but I think the gunner is probably the worst. Okay, here we go. This should be it. This dude should be. If I can get him. Yep, there we go. All right, that was the final convict fight of the game. Let's get a round of applause for that. That's pretty good. I was gonna say, dang, these chips didn't do anything. I don't have the health book anymore. Like, what am I expecting? Like, it's not gonna be that good. Okay, so this is gonna be even more of me just getting quick steps. I'm gonna cut all this out because I'm sure you do not want to see 13 minutes of me just mixing drinks. So when you see me again, I will be back doing something else. I should be good for a while. This should actually be good for quite a bit, actually. And I'm just going to have to go ahead and make the executive decision that the Paul fight will not load. I don't know what it is, but this scoop will just not load for me. I don't know what I've done. I've made it outside of the area where they will call you, and I've got nothing. So, unfortunately, I got to can it. So, I almost got it, but... I was talking so good about this game, but this game's amazing. And it does something dirty like this. Like, I've never seen this happen before. Like, maybe I did something, like, maybe it's that I was in the security room way too long. But I don't know. Like, there should be a fight right here. I should be drop kicking a guy throwing Molotovs at me. So, this really sucked the energy out of me. Like, just that one thing, just like that one glitch. I could have had any other glitch happen, I would have been fine. But that it was something like this, that's like, just sucks. Like, I don't even know what to do now. Like, there really isn't that much left now. Like, I guess what I can do now is, I know this is gonna sound bad, but I may just wait for the next case. I might just go back to the security room, wait for the next case to happen, and then continue on from there. But right now, I really can't think of a single thing to do. No, let's cut. I don't want this to be the emotional episode. Let's try and get it back up to spark. Let me get something going. So I guess to keep my mind off of the Paul glitch, there's something interesting they did with this game on the recent remaster that I'm kind of. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I liked the motion blur of this game. So if you played the original 360 version, there is heavy motion blur in this game. If you did this, it was extreme blur, and it looked real cool. Now, for the remaster, I guess they got rid of it because it probably was annoying to some, but I thought it was nice. Like, I thought it fit the game well. But they got rid of it, and I don't know what happened. So that was one of the things that they took out of the game. And I was like, oh, it kind of sucks. Everything else is like better. Like the frame rate being consistent is pretty good, and the higher resolution is also really good. But I just wish like the motion blur was in there, and you know that the Paul fight happened because you know he would have been right here later on in the game, but you know he never got his chance to get through this yellow door. He never will. So yeah, this is the deflated episode. And look what time is it? Oh man, I've got some time. Dang.
No way.
Whew. Well,
I can't believe this. Oh, no.
I guess it's time to play the waiting game of Dead Rising. So when I come back, it'll be 11. It'll be the last resort, and we'll be doing things again. And with the power of editing magic, it is about to be 11 o'clock. Yeah, you can't even tell it's been nearly a week and a half since I've recorded this, but hey, it's about to be 11, and it's about to go down.
No way. No way.
Speaking of things that are about to go down, as soon as this cutscene ends, I gotta head down to Paradise Plaza like now.
Exactly what is this last
Cutscene
resort
time.
talk all about?
Carlito said
My life into pieces.
that he'd blow up the mall if he were cornered.
God, I can't believe I'm singing that song. No one listens to
Damn.
that song in like
We've got a
30
regular
years.
suicide bomber on our hands.
Worse than what you're thinking. The explosion would send parasitic larvae into the atmosphere.
He plans to spread zombies outside of the city? Is he insane?
If that bomb goes off, there'll be nowhere to run. The zombies will be everywhere.
He's planning to flood the area underneath the mall with flammable gas, then set it off. If you could take care of the bombs while the gas concentration is still low.
There's a chance we could stop the explosion. Let's do it.
Brad, does he still got that pistol? Has this dude not learned? Get a better gun. You're going into hostile situations. Whoa, look at this glitch. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Really. All right. So this part hasn't been too interesting, I'd say. Not too much has actually happened. So this next one's going to be a big one. Case 7-2. This is a pretty big case. And I'm going to be spending a lot of time on it. I got a lot of stuff I got to do in this next one. So I'm going to call it apart here. It's a little shorter than usual, but I assure you the next one is going to be pretty long, so it'll be fine. So that's it. Next time it'll be cool. I'm John, and I will see you later with more Dead Rising No Weapon Challenge. Sorry. Failed you all. I still have the footage. I still have the audio, so I don't know what I'll do with it.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Wow, I forgot all about that song. Like, what a terrible song. So I guess I should preface this episode. This is probably not going to be a very good one. Not sure why I did this. I decided to have a few beers before filming this. I don't know why. This is actually a bad idea. Oh, yeah, I forgot the convicts. Well, I guess they're right here. I guess I'll fight them. Let them get stuck in a tree. I know where he goes. What a strong tree. You notice that they keep like running into this tree and like the other one, like, and they haven't like had trouble, like strong trees. Okay, so you know what? I've never tested this throughout all my years of playing. So, quick steps without the ×2 last 30 seconds, and I take it probably with the ×2 will probably last a whole minute, which will probably save a considerable amount of time. So I know at some point I should be getting a call for another case, which actually happens in Wonderland Plaza. I don't want to walk in just yet because I haven't activated it, so I don't know what to do. Because if I go in there, I believe it actually stops it so that you don't get that call. I don't know. Oh, well, I'll go in there anyway. Where am I heading? Where am I going? I don't even know. Alright, here we go. There's a guy hanging out in the cosmetic shop in Wonderland Plaza. He doesn't look so good. Alright, a sick man. Let me take one for the road. Alright, let's go fight a very sick man. Is that dude here? No, I guess he comes a bit later. What time is? Oh man, I'm way. I was like, oh, he'll be here at 6 a.m. I have been completely wrong in almost every regards to the time of this game. Wait. Oh no, that's a sick man. This isn't the sick man. Maybe he's in here. Maybe I can already like start the case. Nope. The really sick man isn't here. That's the sick man over there. So I don't know what to do. Okay, I don't know if I mentioned it yet. It's something that I learned that for a long time didn't make too much sense. I was like, why is Frank Rest run like he has issues? Like he runs like he has like a dump in his pants. Like, oh boy, I didn't make it. Yeah. I'm not gonna actually do this episode. I think this is gonna be canceled. I'm gonna try this again when I'm in a better state of mind, because right now I really don't think I can record this because I'm starting to sound like an idiot, which I guess doesn't matter any other way, but more than usual. So I'm gonna try this again at a later point. So let's start over.